Welcome, dear friends. Today, let's take a peaceful journey through the very first book of the Bible, Genesis. Breathe deeply, relax, and let this timeless story unfold gently before you. In the beginning, Genesis begins with silence. Nothing exists, no sky, no sea, no light. And then, with great love, God speaks. His words form everything. Light bursts into the darkness. Oceans and sky separate. Plants blossom across the earth. The sun, moon, and stars take their places. Animals fill the land and sea. Finally, God creates human beings, Adam and Eve made in his own image, full of beauty and purpose. He places them in a peaceful garden called Eden, where everything is perfect. But God gives them freedom, the power to choose. A serpent tempts Eve to eat from the one tree God said to avoid. Eve eats, Adam eats, and suddenly, the peace is broken. Shame enters, fear enters, and Adam and Eve leave the garden. But even as they go, God promises something important. One day, He will send someone to defeat evil forever. Adam and Eve's family grows: Cain, Abel, Seth, and many more. But the world begins to fill with violence and selfishness. Yet among the darkness, one man shines with goodness: Noah. God tells Noah to build a giant ark. Animals come to buy too. Rain falls for 40 days and nights, covering the earth. But Noah, his family, and the animals are safe inside the ark. When the waters finally dry, God places a rainbow in the sky, His promise never to flood the whole earth again. Soon, people gather to build a tall tower to make themselves famous. God gently stops them by confusing their language. They spread across the world, forming new nations and cultures. Then the story softens again as God calls a humble man named Abraham. God tells him, "I will make you a great nation. I will bless you. All people on earth will be blessed through you." Abraham believes, even though he and his wife, Sarah, are very old. And then, miraculously, they have a son, Isaac. Isaac grows up, marries Rebekah, and has twin sons, Esau and Jacob. Though younger, Jacob is chosen by God to continue the promise. Jacob has 12 sons, who become the 12 tribes of Israel. One of these sons is Joseph, a boy with dreams as bright as the stars. Joseph's brothers become jealous and sell him into slavery, but God is with him through every struggle. Joseph rises from servant to prisoner, and finally to ruler of Egypt, second only to Pharaoh. Through wisdom, Joseph saves nations from famine. When his brothers come to Egypt hungry, Joseph forgives them, their family reunites in love, and God's promise to Abraham begins to unfold. The book of Genesis closes with the family of Israel growing in Egypt, safe, united, and filled with hope. Everything that seemed broken, every mistake, every tear, every separation, God turned into a part of His bigger story, a story of creation, promise, love, and new beginnings. Genesis teaches us that God creates with love. God keeps His promises. God brings hope even from pain. And God is always writing a beautiful story. If this gentle journey through Genesis blessed you, please like the video and subscribe for more peaceful Bible stories. Share this with someone who needs calm and encouragement. And comment amen if you believe God's story is still unfolding today. Thanks for watching.